Come back, let's switch gears and talk about two more championship games taking place tomorrow afternoon. This is in soccer.
Yeah, it should be an exciting afternoon in Dover. Two Henlopen teams in their first ever boys soccer title games. We'll start with Sussex Academy, who will take the field at noon against St. Mark's, as the Seahawks began their program back in 2015, and now 8 years later they have a chance to bring home some hardware. This season they had the top mark in Division II with a 13-2 record. St. Mark's has won their past 5 games by shutout, so something's got to give tomorrow. And at 3 o'clock, Cape Henlopen will take on the Goliaths of Delaware boys soccer, Salesianum. The Sal's have won the past 2 titles, 12 of the past 13. Cape Henlopen has been impressive this season, but they haven't played a team with the skills that the Sal's have played.
Yeah, Cape Henlopen is definitely in for a run for their money. I think my favorite game from them so far, Brandon, was actually, I think, their quarterfinal appearance when they faced Dover. That went into extra time penalty kicks, and I think if they have that type of performance, if they can keep the scoring down low, they have a chance against Sally's.
All right, history made last night. Let's take you up to Newark.
Yeah, the Smyrna Eagles, Brandon, they've done it. They're the new girls volleyball championships in Delaware. First time ever, not only for the school, but the whole conference that's even made it to the state title game, and they came away with a championship.
This is a fun story.
Right, this is history. This whole season is historical for the Eagles. So let's see how they got the job done last night. Again, what a start for Smyrna. Brooke Burge on the serve. It hits off the Raiders and out of play. Ace to the Eagles. The Eagles were just soaring at the net all night long, whether it was Elise Carter or Anna Richardson. The Red Raiders had no chance against the kill shots from Smyrna. Ursuline couldn't stand in their way at all. Richardson, again, absolutely no shot. The seniors getting it done at the net. I mean, they came all this way. They needed to come away with the championship. Smyrna takes the first 2 sets, but in set 3, the Eagles had multiple chances to clinch it in a sweep, but the Red Raiders fought back and they won it 30-28.
Yeah, there was so much energy in the gym at that point when those two teams were going back and forth in set 3. Smyrna was so close to clinching it, and then here's the game point right here, as you see Eliza Schneider spiking it down there, and Smyrna wins their first ever girls volleyball championship. This was a game filled with so much emotion. You could just tell, because this is 5 decades in the making for a Henlopen Conference team to finally bring home the championship.
It doesn't feel real. It's crazy. We should have won, and we did, but it still doesn't feel real no matter how many times I say it.
6 seniors that played together since they were, in middle school, elementary school, and they played club together. They just came into the season with the mindset of, we want to get to where we were last year, we want to go better than that.
We have some of the best hitters in the state, clearly, and we really put them to use today.
We're honored, we're humbled as far as opening the door for downstate teams to be able to say, hey, now the door's open. Somebody else can do this. Just not, we're not the only ones. There's really good teams in the conference. It's been done. We're happy that we were the first, but we want to hope that there's going to be other Henlopen teams following right through.
And I'm pretty sure you could see in those highlights that game was won with intensity. They played to win, and those hitters were absolutely impressive. They were spiking the ball with authority last night.
Yeah, that was really good, and obviously I think that's just a referendum for the whole season. They had just history in their sights all year. 15-1, being the only Henlopen team to even make it that far. And not only did they win, but they won big, and they set history. Those Smyrna Eagles for 2023 will always be in the books.
Yeah, I remember Smyrna had that 5-set loss against St. Mark's, but that really showed you that they had the chance to go up there and to be that first team, and they got it done. Congratulations.
They did. Now, it was such a wonderful day, but unfortunately, it's not going to last. Coming up, Chief Meteorologist Rich Wardzik will tell us when the cold air arrives for the weekend. And we'll take a look at today's local headlines from across Delmarva. Stay with us. You're watching the DSI, because local matters.
I'm Bryson Coleman, play for Stephen Decatur football, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.